You can learn 100 price action pattern and still lose money because patterns are not what make you profitable. The rules you follow are what make you profitable. The best traders are not the ones who know the most setups. They are the ones who follow a few simple rules every single time. In this video, I'm going to give you the 5 price action rules that every trader need to know. These are the rules that separates the trader who lasts from the one who quit. No fancy theory, just 5 simple rules explained on the chart one by one. Let's start right here with rule number 1. So rule number 1, and it is the most important price action rule of all. You always trade in the direction of trend, never against it. Look at this chart over here. See how price is making higher high and higher low, stepping up like stairs. This is an uptrend. Buyers are in control. So in this market, you are only looking to buy. You do not try to sell the top. And look at this chart, lower highs and lower low, stepping down. This is a downtrend. So here you only sell. Here is why this matter. When you trade with the trend, the whole market is pushing your trade in your direction. When you trade against it, you are fighting the entire market by yourself. Look at this point here. A trader tries to buy in the downtrend, hoping for the bottom, and price just keeps falling. That is what fighting the trend looks like. So rule number 1, find the trend first and only trade with it. Rule number 2, you draw your levels as zones, not as thin lines. Most beginners do this. They draw a single perfect line and expect price to turn exactly there. But look at what actually happened on the chart. See this level over here? Price does not stop at one exact price. It pushes a little past, as you can see. It wicks through, it come back. If you drew a thin line right here, this small push past it would look like a break and you would panic out of a good trade. So instead you draw a zone. Look here, a small box, a small area, not a line. Now when price pushes slightly past and come back, you stay calm because it is still inside your zone. This is exactly how my supply and demand tools draw them on my chart as boxes, not line, because price is not a precise thing. So rule number 2, draw zones and give price room to breathe. Now moving to rule number 3, and this one saves you from so many bad trades. You always wait for the candle to close before you act. Let me show you why. Look at this candle forming right here, right now, while it is still open. It look amazing. It looks like a strong buy happening. Your finger is on the button, but watch what happened by the time it actually closes. See this. It reversed. That beautiful buy candle that forming turned into a red rejection candle. If you had entered while it was still moving, you would already be losing. This is a trap. A candle can look like anything while it is open. It only tells the truth when it closes. Look at this point over here. The wicks pokes above the level, and for a moment it looks like a breakout, but wait for the close and the body finishes back below. It was fake. So rule number 3 is signal is not a signal until the candle closes. Now the rule number 4, when two time frame disagree, the higher time frame always wins. Here is what I mean. Look at this small time frame here, the 15-minute chart. It looks like a nice little uptrend, price going up, you want to buy. But now let's zoom out. Look at the same market on the 4-hour chart over here. See it? On the bigger picture, price is in a clear downtrend. As you can see, that little uptrend you saw was just a small pullback inside a big move down. So if you had bought on that small time frame, you were buying right into the higher time frame selling area, trading against the trend without knowing it. This is why so many beginners get confused. They are looking too close. So rule number 4, always check the higher time frame first. Let the big picture decide your direction and use the smaller time frame only for your entry. And the rule number 5, and this is the one that actually keeps you in the game: manage your risk, because survival matters more than being right. Look, you can follow rule 1 to 4 perfectly and still have a losing trade. That is normal. Every trader loses. Nobody is right all the time. So the real question is not how do I win every trade. The real question is how do I make sure one losing trade does not hurt me. Here is the answer. On every trade, you risk only a small part of your account, 1 to 2% only. Look here, your stop loss is set before you enter. So if the trade fails, you lose a little and you are fine. You can lose 5 trades in a row and still have most of your account. But the traders who risk 20% chasing a big win, 3 bad trade and they are gone. So rule number 5, protect your account first. The goal is not to win big, it is to still be trading next year. So let's pull all 5 price action rules together, because together they are a complete checklist. So rule number 1, trade with the trend, never against it. Rule number 2, draw zones, not thin lines. Rule number 3, wait for the candle to close before you act. Rule 4, let the higher time frame decide your direction. And rule number 5, manage your risk so you survive to trade again. Look how simple that is. 5 rules, no indicator, no magic. If you just follow these 5 every single time, you are already ahead of most trader out there. And the truth is, you do not need more patterns, you need more discipline. Knowing these 5 rules is easy, following them on every trade, even when you are tempted to break them, that is the real skill. So keep these 5 price action rules next to you before every trade. Run through the 5. If all 5 agree, you have a trade. If even one says no, you wait. If this price action rule help you make trading clear for you, please subscribe on this channel. I'll break down forex and gold trading one clear step at a time. I'll see you in the next one.